Fox News made news this morning by announcing a new lineup in the wake of Tucker Carlson's departure. Well, he's not departed. He's still working there technically, but he's been booted off of his 8 p.m. show, and the backlash continues. The ratings remain in the toilet. The new lineup will be Laura Ingraham moves from 10 p.m. to 7 p.m. Jesse Waters takes over at 8 p.m. He's currently at 7, which is kind of interesting because he used to be O'Reilly's producer, running around doing confrontational videos when O'Reilly hosted the 8. Hannity stays at 9, so Drudge got that wrong. Greg Gutfeld moves from 11 to 10, and Trace Gallagher moves to the 11 o'clock news spot. So this is them saying they think Jesse Waters is the solution to winning back their audience that they lost when Tucker left. Do you agree?
No. And I like Jesse. I like Laura a lot. I'm friends with a lot of people over there. I've been on all their shows. I think the reality, though, is the following, which is that there is a obviously significant ideological split within the Republican Party, unlike anything in the Democratic Party, that Donald Trump first exposed when he ran against Reagan, Bush, Cheney foreign policy, and even Reagan economics. Tucker spent at least half of his show, if not more, not attacking Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, but attacking the GOP establishment. When Tucker was fired, the Republican establishment celebrated because they talked about how difficult he was making their life because they want to support the war in Ukraine. They want to support tax break for corporations. And Tucker started representing this populist strain of the ideology that the Murdochs most definitely do not support. And they removed somebody who was popular in part because he's so good at television, but also because he was espousing a different kind of ideology than Republican and conservative audience are accustomed to hearing. And that was obviously a big part of his appeal. And there is nobody else doing that over there. And, Jesse and Laura are both kind of opposed to the war in Ukraine, but nowhere near the level that Tucker was articulating this alternative vision for what conservative politics should be that aligns more with Trump than any other politician. I think it's going to be almost impossible to replace. And because I think Fox's audience feels very betrayed, not just that Tucker was booted off, but was so unceremoniously and disrespectfully booted off, and then they kind of went to war with Tucker. I think a lot of people lost faith in Fox News as an institution, and that faith isn't coming back no matter who you put there.
I completely agree with everything you just said. It's just that they're, forgive me, but they are rearranging the deck chairs. That's what's happening. It's going down. It's been going down for a long time. They took a massive risk in getting rid of their one unique draw. Again, with respect to those who are there was no one like Tucker, and there won't be. I mean, he's just a unique voice in the American conversation. It resonated with people, his message, and continues to. They're following him now on Twitter, which is where he is temporarily while he fights Fox News, and now they're in court challenging his ability to do even that. And the audience, it's not just their anger over Tucker. It's all of it. It's the disrespect that Fox has shown them. It's how Fox won't even explain itself. It hasn't had just a basic modicum of decency in dealing with their number one star or their audience. And I mean, I hear from these people every day. They write into the show, they write on YouTube, and they say how over they are Fox News. The audience fled and it hasn't come back. Some went to Newsmax. The rest went online. I'm sure you're getting some. I'm getting some folks tuning into this show. They've discovered a new medium and a new way of taking in the news, which was already a massive threat to Fox, even more so now. So moving Jesse to 8 is not going to do it. Good luck to them. In a startling description, the UN food chief warned the world with the words, "knocking on famine's door." He called what we're facing, quote, a perfect storm of a perfect storm. And he is not alone. A Barron's report says a food shortage could be coming even in the U.S. Farmers see it too. John Boyd Jr., a fourth-generation farmer, recently said, "We're going to see empty food shelves in the coming months." That's why getting survival food is more important than ever. Create your own stockpile of the best-selling 4 Patriots survival food kits. It's not ordinary food. We're talking good for 25 years. Super survival food. Handpacked in a family-owned facility in the USA and giving jobs to over 200 Americans. They have different delicious breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. And you can make these meals in less than 20 minutes. Just add boiling water, simmer, and serve. And right now, for the next few days, viewers are going to get 10% off their first order at 4Patriots.com. 4Patriots.com by using the code MK. Go to 4Patriots.com, use the code MK to start your stockpile today. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.